This is the only way to predictably lose weight every single day. Because this one thing is what controls all weight loss. If you manage to get this one thing straight every single day, you will be losing weight predictably every single day. So what is this one thing? Well, it's calories. And to be exact, it's daily calorie deficit. And don't worry, I'm about to show you exactly what calories are and what a calorie deficit is, and then how much calories you need to eat every single day to lose weight predictably every single day. So let's jump straight into it. So what are calories in the first place? Let's see what calories really are. If we were to take an Oxford definition of this, a calorie would be a unit of energy equivalent to the heat energy needed to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. Now you may be wondering, what the hell does that mean? And yes, that is what you should be wondering, because you don't need to know this. What you need to know is that a calorie is a unit of energy. A calorie is the same thing as an inch to height is, or dollar to a money is. It's basically just how we measure energy. Now, how do you actually get these calories? How do we actually get energy? Well, we get it from foods and drinks we eat. That's how we get energy, and then we spend energy by just living our life, by just thinking, by just typing on a keyboard, breathing, talking, exercising, moving around, moving my hand like this. We spend energy like that. We spend calories like that. And now here is where the weight loss thing comes into play. You see, if we burn, let's say, 2,500 calories, right? If your body today burns 2,500 calories and you eat 2,500 calories, what is going to happen is nothing. Your body weight, your current weight, is going to stay the same because your body needs this much, your body is burning this much, you're giving it this much energy and calories, and what it does is it has just enough energy to sustain that current weight. But what happens if we eat more calories than our body requires, than our body burns? Let's say that we give our body 3,000 calories instead. What's going to happen then? Well, you see, when you give your body more energy than it needs, when you give your body more calories than it needs to do something with that excess of energy. And what it does is it stores fat. When you give your body more calories, when you eat more calories, when you give it more energy than it needs, it will store the excess of those calories, the excess of that energy as fat, as a fat cell. And what happens is you gain weight. And if you do this consistently, daily, every single day, over time, you're going to accumulate weight. You're going to accumulate fat. Now, this video is about weight loss. Why am I talking about weight gain? Well, you see, the same thing is true if we eat fewer calories than our body burns. If we give our body fewer energy, fewer calories than it needs, than it burns, what it does then is then it uses that previously stored fat cells, that previously stored fat, previously stored energy, burns that fat and makes up for the missing energy that we didn't give it to. So here is an example. You eat 2,000 calories in this case. Your body will need to somehow make up for these 500 missing calories. What it does is it burns your previously stored fat cells to make up for that missing 500 calories. And this is how you lose weight. This is how you lose weight predictably every single day. Because if you eat 2,000 calories every single day and your body needs 2,500 calories to function normally, and you do it every single day, you can predictably know that you are going to be burning 500 calories worth of fat every single day as long as you're eating like this. This is called a calorie deficit. When you're giving your body fewer calories than it needs, you create a caloric deficit. And when you do it daily, for example, 500 calories of a deficit daily, it equals to around 3,500 calories of deficit per week. And 1 pound of fat equals to 3,500 calories. So what does this mean? Well, this means that predictably, every single week, you're going to be losing around 1 pound of fat predictably every single week. And then no diet, no keto, no carnivore, no paleo, no fasting can do such a thing. But tracking your calories and tracking what's under the surface, what's actually producing weight loss, which is calories consumption, is what will help you know predictably how many pounds you want to lose and then actually lose those pounds. And the fun thing about this is you can always adjust your deficit. So if I want to lose weight faster, then I would go into deeper deficit. So let's say I eat 1,500 calories. My body needs 2,500 calories. Well, I create a 1,000 calories deficit, and that's going to be 7,000 calories of deficit every single week. And it's going to equal around 2 pounds of weight loss per week. And this is how you predictably lose weight. This is how you predictably lose weight every single day. 1,000 calories, 1,000 calories, 1,000 calories, 1,000 calories. That is how you predictably lose weight. Now, I wouldn't suggest you go below 1,000 calories of a deficit, especially not dropping down to calorie intake of 1,500, because your body needs more calories than that. So if you have to eat fewer than 1,500, you need to increase your activity levels in lifting weights. And when you do that, what you're going to do is your body is going to start burning more calories per day, and that's going to allow you to eat more while still staying in the same 500 to 1,000 calorie deficit, and you're going to be losing still the same amount of weight. This is the beauty of knowing what calories are, knowing what a daily calorie deficit is, and then tracking your calories every single day. And when you do this every single day, you lose weight predictably. Hope you found this short, quick video helpful. If you found it helpful, leave a like. And if you want us to make you a free game plan specifically to you, a custom strategy, you have the first link in the description down below. You can book a free one-to-one body transformation assessment with either me or someone from a team, where we'll go ahead, take a look at you and your body and see what strategy fits you the best. It's completely free. The first link in the description. You can book a call right now if you are interested. With that being said, that's it for this video. See you in the next one.